Hey everyone, I just wanted to actually talk about these 3 promos that are actually coming up in the upcoming Sarcophagus tin. Really interesting because there are 3 cards here and they're all prismatic secret rares. I guess it's one interesting thing is that the prismatic secret rares are currently being, promoted by Konami. They're trying to definitely let everyone know that this rarity will be something that might have some significance in the future. So it's going to be really cool that they're giving us as promos these particular prismatic secrets, because obviously the prismatic secrets that came in Rising Rampage were just really difficult for people to get, and it was just incredibly insane. So if you actually had it, you had a really great way to flex to all the other players if you were actually going to a card store or anything like that. But with this, at least more people can now get access to prismatic secret rares as promos. As for short printing these, obviously it's going to be guaranteed that we're going to get at least one of these 3 in our tins. So you're going to have to hope that you can get your favorite one, or the one that you might prefer. But that being said, I think all 3 of these cards are definitely insane. They'll definitely go into all our side decks, so let's go over every single one. So the first card is Dark Ruler No More, a normal spell card. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. Also, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, your opponent takes no damage. Neither player can activate monster effects in response to this card's activation. A very nice card. I'm glad it's just a normal spell card, because it would be significantly more broken if it was a quick play spell or even a trap card. It essentially just stops your opponent. This is just a really great card to just prevent your opponents from being able to do things, responding to you during the turn, and as a result, you kind of render a lot of their cards, I suppose, useless. But the main thing is that neither player can activate monster effects in response to this card's activation, so definitely really nice here. Next we have Nibiru the Primal Being, 11 stars, light rock type effect monster, 11 stars being level 11, I don't know why they said 11 stars, but 3000 attack, 600 defense. During the main phase, if your opponent normal or special summons 5 or more monsters this turn, quick effect, you contribute as many face-up monsters on the field as possible, and if you do special summon this card from your hand, then special summon 1 Primal Being token, Rock Light level 11, attack 0, attack and defense question mark, to your opponent's field. The token's attack is equal to the combined original attack and defense of the attributed monsters. You can only use this effect of Nibiru once per turn. Definitely a really interesting card. It says during the main phase. This could obviously apply for both your turn and your opponent's turn, but obviously it's applying for your opponent's turn, given that it's really unlikely your opponent's going to special summon or normal summon 5 times during your turn. But the fact that you could technically just kaiju your opponent's field or their big boss monster just by this card alone is just insane. I mean, we already have, I wouldn't say we, but a certain amount of people already have a lot of problems with kaijus, being the fact that they're just too easy. They're making the game too easy for you, and some people consider it a mistake. But in this particular case, the fact that we're getting Nibiru here, Nibiru is just a really amazing card. It's basically a quick play kaiju, and I just think it's really insane, in allowing you to just get rid of your opponent's key cards as well. So yeah, even though it's just once per turn, it's still just a really good card for your opponent. So yeah, definitely really interesting. And mind you, this isn't necessarily a kaiju, it's kind of better because your opponent's only getting the token, you're actually also getting a 3000 beat stick on your board as well, so that's definitely really nice, definitely really insane. The last card is Dimension Shifter, a level 6 Dark Spellcaster type effect monster, 1200 attack and 2200 defense. If you have no cards in your graveyard, as a quick effect you could send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Until the end of this next turn, any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Again, another really amazing card, basically a hand trap for sure. The fact that it works for Dark Spellcasters, or it is a Spellcaster monster, you could play it in Dark Magicians, and even throw in a bit of an Allure of Darkness engine as well, so quite nice there. But the fact that you could actually prevent your opponents from getting any materials to the graveyard is definitely just a really significant effect here. So Pretty much just a once per turn hand trap to activate like a Macrocosmos or Defissure. A very good card indeed. So yeah, that's pretty much the 3 cards. These are insane. The 3 world premiere cards, and the fact that they're being introduced into these tins is really awesome. So thing is this, they are going to be promos, so that means everyone will have a chance to get them, and most likely for anyone who buys multiple tins, the promos could be cheap. I say that with quotation marks because of the fact that these cards are going to be very significant. At least I think 2 of them will be the most significant among the other one. I think Dark Ruler No More is probably the least significant of the others, of the 3, and as a result I think less people will be playing that one. Most people will definitely want the other 2 monsters instead. But yeah, it pretty much will be very significant. It will change the game a lot, and the fact that you can just get these out of the tins means that everyone will be playing it, so more significance for the fact that the game will change a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it, so definitely tell me what you guys think about this. I'm excited to find out what else actually will come in this particular tin as well, but in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.